Hi, welcome to Genesis Dental Enterprise and MBS Cloud training. We are so glad to have you joining the team. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My desktop here is going to look a little bit different than yours. You're going to be looking for a Genesis MBS Cloud icon. Mine is just a blank sheet of paper, but you'll still just want to double click on that. And then it's going to connect you into the MBS Cloud. Then once we get in, we are going to go over how to log into the actual software, the Enterprise Dentrix software. All right, so your computer screen will look almost exactly identical as mine here. You're going to want to click on the Office Manager, which is this little office chair here, to access Enterprise, which is the software that we use. And then you should have an ID number and password that your Office Manager has helped you set up. So down here is the actual clinic ID. If you're not going to be going to other offices, you can do Save Clinic ID as default. Just a reminder, it does save this to whatever, if you're in our Taylorsville office, it's going to automatically bring up Taylorsville. So the only time you would need to know your clinic ID is if you were trying to log into a different clinic from a different location. So we'll go ahead and sign in. And this brings you into Dentrix Enterprise Office Manager. So here in this is where the claims are sitting, and then we're just going to briefly cover what all these modules are in this first part of the training. So this tooth here is the patient chart. Family file is going to be where you can see patient information like address, phone numbers. Ledger is going to see, you'll see all the transactions as far as cost and charges that are being added to a patient's account. This is the appointment book, and we have the office journal, which is where we make notes about phone calls. We've got the document center is where we scan our any and all documents to. This is a continuing care module. We've got the electronic claim submission, so when we submit claims, that's here. This is to batch primary insurance claims, print view, print, delete reports, refresh, some day sheet options, referral analyst, collection manager, medical history review, reports. This is a secure messenger where you can reach anyone in Genesis. So anybody that has an enterprise account, you can message them here. And then the signature manager. Now that's just a general overview of the names. We'll get into more detail of what we do in each of these modules. Let's just double click here on the appointment book so we can show you. You're always going to want to have the Dentrix Office Manager open. If you needed to quickly exit and sign out, you can come to the Office Manager and click X. It's going to prompt you and warn you because if you do close it out and you don't want to, it's going to close everything. So just make sure that that's an easy way to get out. And then signing out of the MBS Cloud, if you drag your mouse up here, there is a drop-down bar that you can exit out of. That does not sign you out. You'll want to come here to the 4 boxes down here, click there. You'll click here on the computer name that you're signed into, and then click Sign Out. You should do this every night when you leave for the day. And then you're just back to the normal computer screen. Go ahead at this point and take the simple little quiz at the bottom of your Genesis CE credit, and we will talk again.